Hi, it's Regan with More Designs. I am back for my day 2 of Marion Smith's challenge at apieceofcraft.com. Yesterday, this is actually the third because if you watched my first video, I talked myself out of doing it and then back into doing it. So I have several swaps that I'm doing this month, I think like 3, but like I said in the first video, we're moving, so I won't be here when they're due. So I needed to get them done so that I can mail them out right before we leave. So I am hosting a swivel clasp charm swap on my blog. It is a vintage Valentine theme, and you still have today and tomorrow to sign up. And then on the 5th, I am going to announce partners, and then they're due to your partner by February 5th. And so it's vintage Valentine theme, any color, anything goes, but your challenge is to use lace on your swivel clasp somewhere. In some way, however you want. So this one will go to my partner, whoever my partner is. And I used the copper swivel clasp with some black lace tied at the top, and then I used this vintage image of this couple from magicmoonlightfreeimages.blogspot.com, and then I have a little copper heart charm right there. Here's a little bead charm that I made. This was actually a wood bead, and I took old book pages and ripped them up in tiny pieces and Mod Podged it on there. And then just some bead charms that I made. This fun, I thought this looked like a vintage bead. So I did like the pink and the grays, and then this one has a black velvet heart bead, and then a little charm dangling at the bottom. And so that will go to my partner. And then this one is for a special friend of mine on YouTube that I've been getting to know recently, and she sends me a swivel clasp pretty much every swap, and so I wanted to do something sweet for her. So Maureen at the Nanny Bee 11, this is for you, and I'm going to try to get this out to you in the mail early before I send the other one out, just because you know that it's going to you. So I used the same couple image on a fragment charm, and then I also used this couple image, and pretty much the same beads, just in a different kind of order. So there, and then some vintage buttons. This one has a vintage button too. Some vintage buttons and just some fun beads, and some pink lace on this one. So that's what it looks like. And then I made this one for myself, and this one's just a little bit different because I used some of my grandma's beads from some of her old jewelry. So like I made this little let me see, this little bead charm right here. I don't know what they're called, little cluster of beads right there. I made that with some of my grandma's beads. And then let's see, on the back of the fragment charms that I did the pictures on, it's book pages. It's old book pages. And I think on the little ones it's music, sheet music, vintage sheet music. Yeah, right there. And some vintage buttons and beads and charms and lace and just some fun stuff like that. So I really like the way these turned out. I really love the pink with the copper. I think it looks really pretty, and I hope they look vintage. I will try to post some pictures of these on my blog, and this is my day 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.